The Moondrop Aria Snow Edition is the sequel to the Moondrop Aria that came out in 2021. So before you type in the comments, are they better than these Arias? Or should I buy the Snow Edition if I already own the Aria from 2021? No to both of those questions. Because both of these are $79.99 on Amazon. Hi-Fi Go, Shinshin Audio, etc., etc. There are a few differences between the Snow Edition and the Aria 2021s, and I will address them in this video. First, I'm gonna hit you with them tech specs. Now, when it comes to the fit and comfort of the Aria Snow Edition, they are identical to the Aria 2021s, and they're identical to the Moondrop Snowfield. They have the same ergonomics, they have the same nozzle size, no lip on it, so you gotta make sure you get the right silicone tips if you're going third party with these. Also, this is the cable from the Moondrop SSR. As you can see, the one on the Aria Snow is identical. I guess that was so they could keep down the price. You got the same wide splitter. You don't have a chin snitch. You do have a Velcro organizer this time, but yeah, the 3.5 millimeter termination plug is the same. Even the little red little ring right here to let you know that this is the right side is identical as well. Now, one of the few differences between the Aria Snow and the Aria 2021 is these came with Moondrop proprietary silicone tips. The spring tips come in 3 sizes. Now, by default, the ones with the gray core came on the Aria Snow, but I took those off and put them on the Aria 2021s. They have good isolation. They feel good in the ears. I don't have that silicone allergy thing, so it was pretty easy using either ones. But yeah, I just like the SpinFit CP 100 Plus. I just love these. Also, another difference is the Aria Snow have, as you can tell, a snowflake motif, and they have a different paint job. Moondrop did say that they used a different painting process in making these so the paint won't peel off, but as you can see here, you look a little closely, it's starting to bubble up a bit. So yeah, Moondrop's quality controllers, they're kind of gonna end up on my naughty list. I'm planning on buying the Moondrop Katos, so I hope nothing happens to those. And yes, you can sleep in these if you are a side sleeper. I've slept in the Moondrop Aria 2021s, and I've slept in this Aria Snows. No headaches, no ear pain, no fatigue, nothing of that. Nothing like that. Also, I like that this cable, it doesn't kink up or tingle like the Aria, like the one on the Aria 2021. That was a real pain in the ass. I mean, the cable at the bottom was fine, but once you get to like towards the ear hooks, it just kinks the hell up, and it's aggravating. So I would give the fit and comfort on the Aria Snow a 4 out of 5. Now moving on to driving the Aria Snow, it's fairly straightforward. As long as you have a USB dongle or a lightning dongle, that should be good enough. As a matter of fact, I was testing out the SoundNotes Zero with my Pixel 6 earlier today. I really love these. I mean, you can't, these should not be $20. Anyway, to take those off of there, and I am going to drive these Aria Snow using my Pixel dongle with my Pixel 6. Now, let me see. I downloaded Qobuz. Let me see. Yep. I don't know if I'm signed in or not. Oh, yeah, I am. Okay, never mind. Yeah, driving these is pretty straightforward. This is pretty much all you need. But if you want to go an extra step, if you want to go beyond Super Saiyan and go Super Saiyan 2, you can use something like the hip deck or the Ear Studio, or I think iFi Audio, they have a smaller version of this. It's called the Hip Dat Go. This will give the Aria Snow a better dynamics. It'll make that bass a little more tighter. So drivability on the Aria Snow is a 5 out of 5, really good. Now, last but not least, we're going to talk about that sound quality. So if you made it to this portion of the video, thank you so much. So contrary to the name, the Aria Snow, they aren't cold sounding. They are tuned close to Moondrop's virtual diffuse sound field. That's VDSF for short, which is Moondrop's in-house variant of the Harman target. That's the target that, was made for general music listeners, not audiophiles, so everybody will like it. Sound signature on the Aria Snow is close to neutral, but very balanced. No frequency impedes on the other. Now, talking about the bass, it's rolled back a bit. It's not the same as on the Aria 2021, at least to my ears. It's just a trickle of sub bass. They're kind of slightly mid bass focused, but it doesn't bleed into the mid range. Now, next, when talking about the mid range, it's very smooth. In my opinion, the Aria Snow, star of the show on these is the mid range and the treble. Whereas on the Aria 2021, the treble was a little more grainy. These are a little more pushed back, but because these were made after the Aria 2021, you're getting a little better technicalities on these. Soundstage is also pretty much the same. So if you were looking to buy these, if you already have the Aria 2021s and you were thinking about buying these, only do that if you're not a treble head and you're not a bass head. If you are a bass head and you like sub bass, then just stay where you at. Just, go buy you some spring tips and get you a better cable that's not a kinky piece of crap. With that being said, it's kind of like tomato when it comes to the tuning. The Aria Snow has a diamond-like carbon diaphragm inside, whereas the Aria 2021 has a liquid crystal polymer diaphragm driver. They're both single dynamic drivers inside both of these. So whereas you got a little more presence in the sub bass region and a little more presence in the mid range and the treble to give it that nice smooth texture with vocals and instruments. But to me, I'd say, I guess it's because I've gotten these first and these have more of a stronger impression on me. I like these more. Now, if I didn't get these and I just bought the Aria Snow, I would probably say, yeah, I like these more. But yeah, I still like the Aria 2021. Nothing to take away from the Aria Snow. It's just personal preference. So, if you've enjoyed this video, consider subscribing to the channel. Watch my latest video. And with that being said, enjoy your life, enjoy your sound. I'll see you in the next video.